All right.
Hello, hello.
I hope everybody can hear us.
Can you see us?
So we're kind of in the shadows a little bit.
I am in the sun. Are we
uh,
buffering?
I don't know if we're buffering or not. It looks like we're stuck.
Mm.
We might have to do something different. Let's see. You can't hear us.
Can't hear us.
Whoa.
Oh, kinds of echoey.
Yeah.
Woo.
Hold on.
See.
Now
No
let's
echo.
try it. Are we echoing? No.
Is anybody here?
LG Homestead was the last one, but so Bar Run Forge was not sure if they'd be able to make it or not.
Well, we changed the time on everybody.
We did. We moved up earlier, and we are drinking the beverage of choice thanks to Kevin. We are drinking ginger beer.
He has ruined us.
There's Mary's Ranch and Wild Cooking.
Hey, Mary. How are you?
We are out on the back deck, kind of in the shadows of everything.
I'm in the sun. The sun is in my eyes.
Yeah,
But it's a beautiful day.
it is. Hey, Rebecca Nichols.
It's gorgeous out here. Hey, Rebecca.
I'm gonna. We were trying to use the phone, and it was like,
It didn't work.
no,
Didn't work at all.
didn't work. So we had to go Plan B.
Yeah.
But let's see. I don't know.
What happened?
I went to this one. That's going to throw us off a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, all right. So we got two folks. We got Mary's Ranch Wild Cooking, a member of His Way Homestead, and we got Rebecca Nichols in the house. So it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We were trying something different.
Let's see what the temperature is.
It's cooling off a little bit when the sun's going down. We got an airplane going overhead. I don't know if you can hear that.
68 degrees.
Robert Castleberry, PAD Life Outdoors, Rodney Middleton. Everybody's here.
Hey, Robert and Rodney.
I don't know if LG Homestead is still in the house. John at Baddest Bees showed up early. He was second. Living Simple Homestead and Outdoors. Not sure if they'll make it for sure, but we'll try. So appreciate the heads up with that. So we're trying something different, trying a little bit earlier. Didn't want to interfere at all with K&R Destinations, and their live stream is 7 o'clock on Sunday, and normally I follow them at 8 o'clock. And but we wanted to do something later after this live stream. I'm in the shadow. Ooh, that's bright. And so we wanted to try it a little early.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Right now, I need sunglasses.
Yeah, I'm in the shade.
Help.
It's awesome.
I'm not. Oof, that's worse over there.
So yeah, we checked the when the sun will be down. It'll be 7:11, so we should be done here before the sun goes down completely. So that'll be good. Hey, Michael Elmer, big bike from MT Homestead. Good deal. Terry is editing the next video, so she might be in here in a bit. That's awesome. Good deal.
Free-handedly made.
Free-handedly made. OU.
AU.
AU. I don't look better in the dark. Well, that's.
Says you do look better.
I do. I look better in the dark. I was gonna say, at least I don't look worse.
Robert said he just woke up.
Oh my goodness!
Going for his first real hike since surgery. Good deal.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That was good. You wouldn't have been able to have done that before the surgery, right?
I've been working in the yard all day long.
I've been working on cleaning up my office.
He has. He's done really good, y'all.
Oh,
Maybe y'all see it the next time he does a live in there.
it's rough. I hate working on that.
It is looking better.
Better. Still got a long ways to go.
Yeah.
Still got a long. Yeah. So we got a bunch of new members of the Brotherhood of the Hats. Rodney's got one of the last ones to actually get it. Rick at the Law Farms has his hat on the way.
Yeah.
And Felix at Happy Place Camping won a hat in our last live stream Friday night.
It's in the mailbox. Ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ready to go. It's in the box. I made the label. She printed it out. She taped up the box.
I put it in the mailbox.
Yeah, I stuck the label on it.
So it was a joint venture.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah. Video to come later tonight.
That'll be awesome.
I would like to go for a hike, except right now it freaks me out because I would just be looking for snakes.
Yeah, actually, right now is a good time to look for morel mushrooms. I don't know if any of y'all do any mushroom hunting or not, but I got a reminder from, what was it, 5 or 6 years ago? This was the exact same time that we found a whole bunch of them. I love morel mushrooms.
Yep, they are really good.
They're awesome. You never had them before until I found them.
Never heard of them.
Never even heard of them.
I married you.
Yep.
I never heard of a lot of weird things until I married you.
Well, I am one of the weirdest things. Hey, there's Sandy at Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming /AZ. Good to have you here.
Rebecca said she loves morels.
Yeah. Hey, Shaky.
Hey, Shaky.
How you doing?
Shaky, do you look for morels up there where you are?
The thing is,
I bet they're everywhere up there.
Yeah, up there, but everybody keeps their finding place a big secret.
I didn't ask him if he finds them or where he finds them. Just does he?
Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's big secret stuff.
Yeah.
Last time I hiked where I went today, I had a bear cross the trail within 29 feet of us.
Oh.
No bears today.
Oh my word.
I don't like bears.
I like bears, like in zoos.
In a zoo.
Where they can't get me.
In a zoo. What is the...
Shaky said they're here. Morels.
Yeah. What is the AU in the freehandly made AU? Just trying to understand.
Assumed it was Australia, but I mean that was just...
Well, AU...
always in my brain.
AU, I think that's the symbol, what is it? The periodic table symbol for gold.
Oh.
Drinking Bundaberg Diet Ginger Beer brewed in Australia. Non-alcoholic. Hey, it's Ryan. How you doing?
Hey, Ryan.
And Kyle's driving. Be careful, Kyle. So we got a bunch of members in here tonight. Nice. The Nightbot should be dropping members links.
I haven't seen Nightbot yet.
Haven't seen Nightbot yet. Normally Nightbot really gets noisy when everybody kind of drops off.
Yeah. Sandy said that Kevin just sent her ginger beer.
It's better cold.
Yeah, he's the one who started this with us too. He sent us some.
We found his brand at Kroger.
Yeah, and then I found some diet because the one he sent had like 21.
Yeah, and that ginger beer that he has got a little bite at the end of it. Hey, come on, Head Homesteading, come on.
Come on with the come on.
There we go. There's Nightbot. And I got it right to where it says the name of the channel and then the link. Yeah. So feel free to click on the link and go check out the channel, watch a video, leave a comment because YouTube might try to purge you.
Robert just tried ginger beer. Kevin's got everybody trying ginger beer now.
Yeah,
and we really like it.
Yeah.
But like this, let me get over here.
It's got some calories.
Yeah, this is diet. But it has cane sugar.
And that's like one of the it's Carbonated.
water, ginger root, and then cane sugar. So
So
that's
it's
third ingredient.
it's got a lot in there.
It's got aspartame and sucralose. So it's got all kinds of yucky sugars in it.
Yeah.
And that's the diet one.
Yeah.
Now we found a different diet of ginger beer.
And that one doesn't have as much bite to it. It's more like ginger ale.
Yeah, but it didn't have all the stuff in it either. But we do really like it.
Yeah. So
now I'm in the seat.
so yeah, we're out on the back deck.
Can y'all see us?
And we're kind of in the dark. We thought it'd be fun to come out here, and we were going to invite some friends over to do a little campfire in the backyard tonight because the weather's been so good. So that's why we don't want to interfere with K&R Destinations live at 7:00. So we normally follow them at 8:00. So we thought we'd try to do it at 6:00.
So they said they're driving to Indiana.
Indiana.
So are you doing your live while you're driving?
Trying to make.
Try to make ginger beer.
Ooh. I could see explosions in the kitchen.
I can too, just like kombucha. I might have to do that, Sandy.
I wonder if a regular bottle cap will fit on that. My grandparents used to have a bottle capper.
I don't know, but I threw the other 2 bottles away.
I know it. We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, that would be fun to try.
It would be.
Like ginger anyway.
And
it's good.
I really like the one that Kevin had because it had a nice bite to the end of it.
Nice afterburn.
Yeah, it did. Tim, when he tried it, he said there was cayenne pepper in it, but I didn't see that on the ingredients. There was some kind of
some kind of pepper.
It had some kind of a pepper, but it wasn't cayenne.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really good. Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, we could do that. See who can blow something up in the kitchen first.
This is a really cool bottle. It's a glass bottle, and it's got this little pull tab bottle cap thing, which is pretty crazy.
You can put it back on there, but it doesn't seal completely.
Yeah, if you turn it over, it'll drip. Hey, LG Homestead, back. Good to have you back.
But like if you didn't drink all of it, you could put this back on it and throw it in the fridge, and I think it'd be fine.
Bradley White, one of our members. Hey, Day at Monty's in Motion. Hey, how are you doing? He said that you could clip that on there to keep the flies out of it.
K&R's not going live.
Not going live tonight.
We avoided y'all for nothing.
Well, I did it anyway.
It still works because
I love you guys.
We have friends coming too.
And I think we have Sandy is going to be meet our member next week or this week. Yeah, Thursday night.
So Sandy's coming over?
Sandy's coming over.
Yay, Sandy.
We're gonna party with the Sandy Meister.
I think you should come over, Sandy. You should fly over.
That would be awesome. Memphis International Airport is just 30 minutes away. We'd be glad to go pick you up. Don't have to rent a car. Don't have to get a cab. We'll go pick.
Have to get a hotel room. We'll even let you stay.
We got a spare bedroom. You and Joe more than welcome to just jump right in there. I
would not extend that offer to a whole lot of people.
Yeah. We're doing pretty good.
Yeah. Oh,
she's
driving.
Oh.
Well, you can drive on over here.
It's a long drive.
That is.
It's a long drive. Oh, you got to go.
All right. We'll see you later, Sandy.
Yeah. So I don't know if anybody watched the live stream we did Friday night, opening up Fireball Fred's mystery box that we won on Ridge Life. Tim at Ridge Life, his live stream. But I just wanted to say that that was a lot of fun, and
it was fun.
Some of us, a few of us that are friends, really enjoy giving Tim a hard time. Maybe too much so, but we really love Tim at Ridge Life. He's a good guy. He's got a lot going on right now, and I just didn't want anybody to think that I didn't like him. I mean, I've been at his house like 2 or 3 times in the past year, probably in the past 6 months, and he's been at our house for quite 2 or 3 times, 3 or 4 times maybe. So I just didn't want anybody
take
to
it seriously.
yeah, to think that we had bad feelings towards him. We don't. We just like poking him and playing with him, and I think he kind of likes it.
I
So
hope so anyway.
yeah, I hope so.
I'm
Hey,
not.
Christy Betts, how are
Hi,
you?
Christy. Robert was there. He saw the video. It was fun.
It was. It was a good time. He is, and he really, with his watch and grow, he really goes out of his way to help other channels grow and
Yeah.
meet their milestones and stuff like that. Well, good. I'm glad you didn't think that, LG Homestead. Appreciate that. I didn't want to give anybody the wrong impression. If somebody didn't know me or didn't know Tim, they might. And I was giving Kevin a hard time about his nightshirt too. So I mean, something mosquito.
Oh.
Oh, look! I forgot. Look, I got a brand new Commander Bacon shirt, and
Are you gonna
I'm gonna try to turn around. I don't. Can you see it?
You're gonna have to turn all the way around. There you go. Kind of. Commander Bacon makes it better.
Yep. That's new shirt available on our Teespring store. Also, there's cups and mugs, and there's even beach towels with that on it, and pillows, and I don't know if there's leggings. His Way Homestead has leggings, so you check that out. That'll be pretty cool.
I don't think I want leggings that says bacon.
Bacon makes it better.
I think that'd be weird.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah. So I didn't want anybody, if you didn't know, we like to tease Tim a lot and give him a hard time, just like how what Kevin keeps in his Ridge Life mode. So stuff like that. I always tell him that as far as a one of his T-shirts, you got to wear something. You got
Yeah, no bacon leggings.
bacon leggings.
No bacon.
There was Mary Yo, Fireball Fred and Mary Yo made an awesome little Commander Bacon. I guess it's a painting artwork with a magnet. It was really cool. And the little gorilla lighter.
The roosters are fighting.
So we found out we got two new roosters that we didn't know they were roosters. It turns out that they're roosters.
Yeah, they took a really long time to mature.
Yeah, and the one just tried to get frisky with one of the hens, and Big Red made sure that he didn't. Yeah. Hey, there's Kevin at Lazy Pond Farms. How you doing?
Hey, Kevin.
We are.
What we're drinking.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kevin, for the new addiction.
Yeah. You got us addicted to ginger beer. Thanks a lot. So yeah. So we thought, for Kevin's sake, we thought we'd just come in a little earlier and do something different. And sounds like time for fried chicken. Yep, we might have two of them. We only this town's only big enough for one rooster.
Yeah, and I like the big red one.
The big red one.
I don't like the other two. Like to go jump on my arm when trying to feed them.
Yeah,
they're crazy.
They do. They see that caught you making dinner. What are you having for dinner? What did we have for dinner? Did we have dinner?
We haven't had dinner.
We haven't had dinner yet.
Somebody changed the time of the live.
Yeah.
And told me 20 minutes before it started. So we haven't had dinner.
Yeah. I finished up all those bacon and habanero chips. They're really good. Hey, there's Tony at Walsh Farms. Hey, Tony, how are you?
Hey, Tony. Come here.
I didn't. You were up there before Kevin said about the time for fried chicken, and I completely missed it. She's going to go get the kitty cat. You got your stimulus check. Going to go buy some steaks. There you go. That sounds really good. I like a good steak, especially if Kevin cooks it. There's the kitty.
Say hello to the people.
This is Captain America. He always looks grumpy.
He always looks tired.
Yeah. I said he looks like a stoner. And he can get kicked out of gear really good. So we're not getting
Chicken, rice, corn, and broccoli.
So we're not getting a whole lot of prayer requests. So let's go in and look. Let me see if I can find it.
They don't have cat fur all over
Cat
me.
fur. The cats are shedding like crazy.
Yeah, I swept up a ton of fur in the house today. The sun's coming out again. Robert just placed his order for a t-shirt today.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Which one did you get, Robert?
Captain Kitty.
Yeah, that's Captain America.
Yeah, there's a duck too.
And the other cat is Bucky. So if you're familiar with the Avenger series, you get that combination. And they have fought like cats.
And dogs.
Yep. Been at the hospital all week with little sis, but home now. Is she doing okay? Nightbot's doing a good job posting links.
Two old people on a couch.
We're two old people sitting in a chair.
Hey.
We're two old people on a deck.
For yourself.
One old people, one hot chick.
Healthy
hot chick.
Homestead.
So,
hey, Mackenzie
Lindstrom. She's new. She's a new subscriber.
Yes, Seki, there are two different Lazy Farm. There's Lazy Pond Farms, and then there's Lazy Pond Farm.
Fish and hunt. Not hunt and fish, like Tim said. It's fish and hunt. We're glad to have you with us, Mackenzie.
Yeah.
How did you find us? Just curious. Mama Pork Chop.
Watch it.
She's so tasty.
Hey,
Lauren in.
All right, are you going to read the prayer request?
I am. We just got one more.
Okay.
So,
you read.
So Robert Castleberry, PAD Life Outdoors, continue to pray for me, getting better after surgery, but still not 100%. But, you know, the good thing is you're much better than what you were before surgery. So that's awesome. Maybe it was Sandy's live, Mackenzie, because I think Sandy promoted us pretty good in her live stream Saturday. The Grease Monkey, just checking in with you guys. Glad to see you're doing good. We are. Thank you so much. Let's see. Well, we're hoping the antibiotic they gave her is working. They sometimes stop working with Alzheimer's patients. Yeah.
Yeah, when mods drop links.
Yeah.
It does help greatly.
It does. And that's why I set the Nightbot up with that, where it drops the links for all my channel members. So if you want to be a member, go click that join button and we'll do everything to help promote your channel, including dropping links. Hey, cat fur kitten britches. Hey, pray for our world leaders. If anyone needs God's wisdom, it is. Well, yeah, that is so true. And it's biblical to pray for our leaders. You should. Are you saying she's thick?
That's what I was saying. I didn't. I'm trying not to be shaky. I'm working on it.
Of course, it depends on how you spell thick.
That's right.
So yeah. So we need to definitely pray for all the world leaders.
Roberts only had 20% blood flow before the surgery.
And up to 50% in one leg and 62% in the other. Yeah, I would imagine the lack of blood flow would really make it hurt.
Yeah.
All right. So, Grandma So Happy Homestead, that's Vonnie. Please pray for family who has a young child and because of the virus lost their jobs and now they are homeless. We are trying to help in ways we can. Also, tomorrow and Wednesday, this was last week, my son has surgery. This will be the third family member in my immediate family that has surgery in less than 2 months. And then Eva at Highland Homestead. My mom has COVID. Keep her in your prayers. She is feeling better, but she still needs prayer warriors out there. And then the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. That's an awesome channel name.
I like that channel. I just got them recently.
Safekeeping for Parents, Mom and Dad, and Jesus 80 plus traveling alone, Tennessee and back to Ohio. Thanks everyone and blessings. So I don't know if they already traveled and made it back or not. And don't forget my dad. He is in battling cancer, and he needs prayer for sure. And pray for my mom. It's not easy all the way around. And pray for my sister, who's really trying to do everything she can to help my dad get to his appointments and trying to take care of what needs to be taken care of. So it's been a challenge for sure. And I hate that I'm so far away that I can't help her and help my dad more than what I have. So pray for everybody in my family. Really appreciate it. So what else is going on? We have been busy working on the homestead. There's a lot of videos coming up that you'll see, and we're trying to figure out how to reconfigure the rabbitry. What we're going to do with that.
See you, Shaky. Going rat hunting.
There you go. There you go. Mackenzie says, pray for stressful situations and our focus to keep our eyes fixed on the Lord. Lots of distractions out there. That is so true. And one of the illustrations I always like is the geese are flying. With Peter, he was so. Let's see, Tony, my youngest Andrew leaves for Army boot camp tomorrow, so his mama could really use prayer. I bet.
Yeah.
So Peter, when he was with Christ next to him, he was bold. He was really bold. I mean, he was the only one that was bold enough to jump out of the boat and walk on the water. But then he looked at his circumstances, right? He saw the water and he started to sink and he had to cry out. Thank Christy. It is tough. And, when he was away from Christ, when he was away from Jesus, took his eyes off of him, or when Jesus was brought before Pontius Pilate, he denied Christ. When they were about to arrest him, he pulled out his sword and cut off that soldier's ear. And Jesus, one of the most obscure little miracles is Jesus put his ear back on him. But people don't think about that. But that was a pretty major miracle there. Oh yeah. Yep, lead injections work best when it's around your chickens. So, and then when the Holy Spirit came on the day of Pentecost, Peter was bold and never wavered again after that. So that's definitely a lesson for us that, don't look at your circumstances. Keep your eyes focused on Christ, and also make sure you have the Holy Spirit inside you. So good times. We got 17 in the house. That's good. I thought I had a banner going across the bottom, but I didn't. So, yeah. Well, let's do that one. Put your faith in the sun in 2021. That's a good one to remember. It's getting cold. The sun is going down. I'm getting chilled.
It's silly now. It's almost time to light that fire up there.
Yeah. So, I personally ordered a bunch of the new merchandise that we just added to Teespring. I got the Commander Bacon with the digital camo background tumbler, the 20-ounce tumbler. I got this T-shirt, beautiful T-shirt. I know. I should have that. That'll be something later on. And then we got the mug with the Commander Bacon makes it better.
He told me that he wants a beach towel.
I want a beach towel.
I told him he could get one, but he has to take me to the beach.
There's always a catch. Always a catch.
Take me to the beach and get a towel.
And Nightbot is right on cue. There is the link for the Teespring store. And see, just to make it nice, I got Tim at Ridge Life, even though he's not a member. I still got his link there. That was a mistake. No. You got your other mug? That's cool. Is that one just as awesome? We're still waiting on Ridge Life mug. We'll have a pretty good video for that one for sure.
We're planning.
We've got a good one coming.
Yeah, we're working on that.
Yep. So, the Cleveland pear trees that we have in the back, they're in full bloom. And the bees are going to town collecting pollen. Did a hive inspection and got a ton of bees in the hive. I mean, it is loaded more than I've ever seen them. They're just completely loaded up in there. I think they dipped into all their honey storage, so there was some honey still in there. So that was a good thing. Well, it's going to be a good one. The Grease Monkey, I love what my wife read to me the other day. When someone says, I am fearful of COVID because I'm wearing a mask, ask them if they use oven mitts because they are fearful of the oven. Yeah. I'm not.
We don't need to get on.
Yeah. I don't live in fear. I try not to live in fear. God's got it all under control. He's given me wisdom to live my life. And
they've lifted a lot of the restrictions in our state.
Yeah, Mississippi, the governor lifted the mask mandate. There are still some businesses that require it, but they're not enforcing it either. So I think that's a good thing.
Yep.
But that's just me. So yeah, it'll be good, Kevin. I promise you. Yeah. You know what? I've been burned more on campouts than I have in the kitchen. Of course, I don't use the kitchen much, so I guess that's the reason why. I do a lot of the cooking when I would take boys on campouts. But one of the worst ones, I had one of those little tea kettles that had the spiral handle on it, like a spring, and I had it sitting up on a stove, a propane stove, and the handle fell over, and I didn't realize it. The handle has to be straight up. So when I went to pick it up, it burned that spiral into my hand. Yeah, you could hear it. It went sizzle. Yeah. But yeah, that was not fun, but that happens.
Kind of looks like a chicken exploded in the backyard. There's feathers everywhere back there.
The chickens are molting.
Yeah. They have started laying again, though, which is nice.
Yeah, you need to, use wisdom. If you feel safe wearing a mask, then wear a mask.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel safe not wearing a mask, then don't wear a mask. It's really just use wisdom with it. Taiwanese. Mackenzie is in Taiwanese. All right, come on. You got to go. Have a good night. Appreciate you dropping by for sure. Come on. Hey, there's Vance at Evans Family Homestead. How are you doing? So we are early tonight. We're at 6 o'clock starting. So normally start at 8 o'clock. Well, then definitely you want to make sure that you do everything to protect him then. So for sure. And that makes sense. I mean, that's wisdom, right?
Right. And my parents are immunocompromised, so we're very cautious around them. And whenever we know that they're going to be here, we take precautions in advance. So it's all about using wisdom.
Yeah, and we think a lot about them whenever we're doing something, right? We don't want to get exposed and then expose them. So we definitely understand what you're saying. So Kevin, your one quail hen hasn't started laying. We only have one that started laying.
We have a lot of quail.
We got a lot of females. Need to eat a few. Yep. And we're probably all right, Mary. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you have something good for dinner. Yep. So yeah, we're thinking about downsizing our quail population. We got a friend of ours that lives in the county next to us that wants to start quail, so we're probably going to be downsizing, selling cage and everything to him, and along with some breeders. So the sun is slowly setting.
And it's getting chilly.
It is a little chilly.
I could use some hot tea.
Hot tea. So yeah, busy trying to clean the office up. It looked like an episode of The Hoarders, and that's not a good thing. They ended up throwing a lot of stuff away and consolidating boxes. I have boxes of boxes, and it's not too bad. It's a lot better. You can see a lot of the floor now. So that's a good thing. But like Kevin said, I really need to get that tapestry for a background for in the office. That would be fun.
I've been planting.
Shelly's been planting. Videoing for Shed Wars, probably.
I haven't.
No,
I haven't really videoed much.
And our chickens are really starting to lay a lot now.
Yeah.
We're getting about a dozen eggs a day now, so that's good. They were down to almost nothing.
House looks like a toy store. Yeah, ours used to look that way too.
Yeah,
it's supposed to when you got little kids.
Now our house looks like big toy store. big boy toy store.
Electronic stores.
Yeah. We got stuff everywhere. Hey, there's Jason of Bamba Bees and Outdoors.
Hey, Jason.
Your notifications. You might have to unsubscribe and subscribe again. Sometimes it kicks into weird stuff. I don't know. YouTube's got some problems. They've been changing a lot of stuff here lately. A lot of my TubeBuddy track stuff doesn't work on my mobile app because YouTube changed a bunch of stuff, so they're working on it.
Did you try the Skittles yet, Jason?
Yeah, we ate some. We were having a bad food day.
We were getting them ready to ship to somebody else, and sampled our products.
Yeah. Van says we were having someone paint in our house, so you can imagine what our house looks like. Yeah. Looks like a ghost house with everything covered up and tarps down and everything like that, I'm sure.
LG said that their chickens are laying a lot.
Yeah, our quail, we're getting maybe one or two eggs a day. Yeah. And we've got a lot of females.
What, 29 chickens? So 26 hens.
Yeah.
We should be getting more, but
we just found out 2 of them were
yeah, but some of them are molting. Some of them look awful.
Yeah.
I mean, they just look funny.
Yeah, they look rough. They look rough.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin, what? You didn't try your Skittles yet. You didn't get any Skittles, did you? He doesn't have. So is that to pay for shipping for Skittles? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
We'll bring you some.
Yeah, these are freeze-dried Skittles.
Jason said he was shocked at how good they were.
Yeah,
good.
it's kind of
addictive.
I like it. I like them freeze-dried better than the regular Skittles because they're not chewy.
Yeah, I just like Skittles. You might have got a couple
chewy ones in there. When that batch, we kind of put it a little thick, and some of them didn't freeze dry. Okay, Kevin, I'll take care of you. We'll get you some Skittles. For sure. We'll ship you some. Yeah. Freeze dried Skittles are a lot different. A
Yep.
lot different.
They're crunchy. They're crunchy.
They're crunchy. It's like hard sugar, but not real hard. I mean,
No, they're just crunchy.
yeah, it's like a sugar cube in a way, but they're good. We like them.
I guess the duck is just gonna hang out on this side of the fence.
Yeah, we got a couple Muscovies that can fly. I don't know if they're male or female. I think they're male.
I think they're females.
They need to lay then.
I don't really know. I just consider them females.
Let's see. Grease Monkey knew someone who would put a bag of Skittles in a bottle of vodka and leave it in the freezer. Ooh.
Mm,
Yeah, LG Homestead, once you've tried the freeze dried ones,
yeah.
I don't really like the chewy ones anymore.
Harvest Right freeze dryers, Robert.
That's what we have. Our neighbor across the street has two of them. Neighbor up the street has one. The other neighbor up the street has
One, I think.
one.
Yeah.
So we've almost got a big Harvest Right store here.
There goes the pond.
He's going to the pond.
Yeah, the Harvest Right is who we recommend.
Yeah, what's more? I mean, it's got some. They have some red on their faces. They're very sleek.
They're very sweet.
Yeah. Well, they don't get around you. I picked the one up once.
Well, they get around me just because they want food, but you can't pet them.
Yeah. Yeah, the free dried's crunchy. Crunchy. Oh, me. Sorry.
Don't start that.
I know it.
No, I'm gonna do it.
It's kind of I started off with a very lazy Sunday morning.
Yes, you did.
I stayed in bed a good bit.
Until what? Like
10.
10:30?
Yeah.
I got up and worked out.
We had a movie night last night. We were watching movies.
I tried to get somebody else to get up and work out.
I didn't want to work out. I just didn't want to do it. But yeah, Kevin, thanks for that super chat. We will get you some Skittles, some freeze dried Skittles.
Too much money to spend just to try some Skittles. We freeze dry a whole lot more than Skittles.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff freeze dried. You like how they are noisy, very quiet breed, but can stay on water as long. More of a land duck. Aren't noisy. Yeah, these Muscovies, they like the water a lot.
But they'll fly over and then they fly back, and they're kind of back and forth, but they are quiet.
Yeah, you don't hear any noise out of them.
No, all you hear is our Pekings.
The Pekings, they're the ones that laugh at you.
Yeah.
They're the wah, 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 wah.
And we're thinking about getting rid of them.
Yeah, because they're not laying a lot, and
they just eat right now.
They eat a lot.
There's a new rooster chasing another hen.
Yeah, he's not very receptive to his.
There's all kind of
advances.
Entertainment back behind y'all.
You can't see it, but we're quite amused. So we did find out. Okay, Christy, go take care of your sister. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate you. We did find out that the new fence that we put up, there were some places where the chickens were able to get out from underneath of it. There was too much room between the bottom of the fence and the ground. So in between the rain that we had that one day, I was out there trying to drive in the metal T-post a little bit to get the fence down a little bit further. But the problem is I had them stapled in to the wooden post too high. I don't know how I'm going to fix that. Those staples are really hard to pull out.
So right now we have things blocking it so they can't get out.
Yeah, we did a couple different things where it was still, and part of it was there was some blackberry bushes and hedges and stuff that we dug up, that our neighbor dug up with his backhoe, and it left a pretty good sized divot and it settled in. I think that was part of it too. So if we get some more stone and we tear up some sod, where we're trying to do like a parking place. We might take some of that sod and put underneath that.
So Evan says, does anyone else have neighbors complain about your animals?
We don't.
We do not, even though our ducks are really loud.
Yeah,
our neighbors don't complain.
and one neighbor that we thought maybe would have complained when we got some new chickens and they ended up on his carport. We really thought he would have been upset with us, but he just said, "Hey, I think one of your chickens is down here." And he had never been around chickens, so we just walked up and grabbed it, because the sun was down, so he was trying to roost.
It was roosting on his freezer. LG Homestead. So, can you freeze dry jelly beans?
I don't.
I think jelly beans stay.
They kind of stay the same.
The same. It's really kind of funny with because the rooster again. He's very persistent.
Yeah, it was a different hen this time.
Yeah, with candies, there's some of them that physically change whenever you freeze dry,
What was it that we tried?
That do not.
Ike and Mike.
Ike
and Mike, and that's kind of like a jelly bean in a way.
It's the same.
It didn't change at all.
Caramels do really well.
Yeah. What is the one? What was the ball thing with the chocolate? It wasn't malted milk balls.
No.
But that's kind of
Sugar Daddies. Or what?
No, it wasn't Sugar Daddy. Sugar Daddy's a big stick. It was
Sugar Babies.
No, that was not chocolate covered. Goobers? Raisin? No, Goobers. Milk Duds. Milk Duds is what it was. Yeah, Milk Duds did really good. They blew up. Little Milk Dud ended up about this big around.
Yeah. The only thing with that though, chocolate really does not do well. And so you have to eat those pretty quickly. You can't store those for long-term storage at all.
Let's see. Kevin says, I do have a turkey that now lives at a neighbor's. He asked me to get him a few times. Told him he should eat it if it bothered him. He quit telling me about it. Vance said, of course, one had the right to. One of our llamas got out one time, and one of the neighbors was watching TV, and the llama peeked in through the window at her. That's funny. Peeping llama. Yeah, so the texture of a Whopper. That's
what the milk does become.
Well, but lighter and airier.
Yeah.
Whoppers are a little more dense, but a lot of the freeze dried stuff has that kind of a texture to it, kind of almost like styrofoam, very light, and I don't know. It's hard to describe.
Yeah, we really don't freeze dry very much candy.
Yeah.
We mainly do Skittles to give away to people on here.
Yep.
And marshmallows. Marshmallows are really good.
Yeah, the little miniature marshmallows, you freeze dry those. They don't change in size, but they change in texture.
Yeah, they're like the Lucky Charm.
Just like the Lucky Charm marshmallows. Yeah. It was really good.
Mainly we do real food.
Yeah, we did. You fried some pork tenderloin one time, and she cut it up. It looked like French fries. She cut slices. And man, we got that out of the freeze dryer, and you put it in your mouth and chew it up, and all of a sudden it reconstitutes and rehydrates in your mouth. Man, that was incredible.
It is good.
We have Peking ducks. We don't have Peking chicken, although we did have one chicken that looked in our door.
Yeah, I have tons of freeze dried fruit, but yeah, it does get really expensive.
Yeah, freeze dried stuff at the store is very expensive, mostly because it takes a lot to freeze dry stuff. I mean, some of the stuff takes 30 hours.
Yeah, some of it takes 50 hours.
Yeah, it depends on how much moisture it has in it.
Bananas are really good freeze dried. Those are one of our favorites, but we can't eat those a lot.
Yeah.
All the carbs in them.
And the apples are really good freeze dried. Strawberries are good.
Yeah, most fruit.
Berries are not with the skin on it.
Blueberries, you have to pierce them in order to freeze dry them. So it's a lot of work. So normally, if I'm going to do some type of berry like that, I'll just put it in a blender, blend it up, and then make a powder out of it.
Yeah, and be honest with you, I like
The cat wants out. He's scratching at the
I
door.
like I like blueberries frozen, like those
Oh,
Earthworms 10-8. They were jerky. They were probably dehydrated. That sounds really gross. I'd like to see the process if they cleaned them. But yeah, it was earthworm jerky. We're still waiting for beaver jerky from Kevin. Yeah, that was kind of gross. They looked chewy. They look kind of chewy. This is Bucky. This is
this is
Bucky.
Bucky.
Have you seen any of the working from home videos where he's wallowing all over? He looks angry.
He doesn't like to be up here.
He's on his own terms.
Yes. He's very catty.
Yeah. He wants you to pet him when he wants you to pet him.
Which is usually early in the morning.
Yeah. And he'll come and scratch at my office door if he knows I'm in there. It's gonna happen. I want the beaver jerky. After next time there's a roadkill. No, you just never know how long it's been there. If I see it get hit, then I'll pick it up. How do you clean worms? I don't think you do.
I don't know.
I think you just wash them off.
Yeah.
But they're just one big digestive tract, which is really gross. I guess you can squeeze the poop out of them. Yuck. All right, Robert. I'm glad you're feeling better. We'll keep praying for you to get up to 100%. I'm glad you could get out and go hiking, though. That's a big thing. I'm really happy for you for that. Well, you know what? It's 50 minutes. We've got about 8 minutes left. People are dropping off. We got 13 folks in the house, as best I can see. But it's getting chilly.
It is getting chilly.
So the next big project we got to disassemble the old rabbit cage and take that out of the chain link fenced in area. And we're probably going to get two 10 by 20 canopies and put them end to end and have 2 rows of rabbit cages in that. So we'll have to build something to actually hang the rabbit cages. Maybe I'll get my welder out. Ooh, that was exciting.
So Evans said,
look out the window and there was a chicken looking at me.
Oh,
I have a shirt that I'm making with the Peking chicken on it. I was using the bathroom one time and I felt like I was being watched. And I looked out the window and there's a chicken looking at me. Moringa trees. We have planted moringa trees.
We do. I grow moringa every year. It has to be grown as an annual here. It will not survive our winter.
Yeah, and it gets too big to keep it in a pot.
Yeah.
We did that one year, but that's not fun.
No. So yeah, I grow it every year, and I can't plant it until it gets really, really hot, until the ground is hot. So
yeah, but now's about the time. I mean, we really should have looked today. I'm not even going to touch that one, Vance. I'm going to censor myself for sure. But the ground temperature needs to be above 50 for morels to start popping up. And we had some rain, and then we had some sun and warm. It would have been a great day to look for morels for sure. Yeah. Yeah, we got a couple of places to look. I really wish I could find a place behind our house. Peeping Tom chicken. Off with its head. That's one way to take care of it for sure. But
I'm getting cold.
Well, we're almost done.
I'm cold.
You want to go get a jacket and come back out? So I think our chickens are liking the other side of the fence. The ducks too. It's been really nice. Every now and then the roosters are getting over on this side. Yeah, we can't figure it out. Not sure what's going on. We'll have to put up a trail cam or something and see where they're getting in. But we'll figure it out. But we got a lot to do. And then I'm going back to work in the office on April 5th. And don't forget, we've got that our big giveaway celebration April 3rd. Want everybody be there. We're going to be having a great time. Lots of giveaways, lots and lots. Share it out with everybody so that we get lots of folks in there. We get 100 people in that live stream. We'll give away a $100 Amazon gift card.
Good night, Miss Monkey.
Yep. Everybody's leaving.
I think they're telling us.
Oh, okay. Have a wonderful night. We have a break in the rain. Need to get outside for a bit.
Dave's got to go.
All right, Dave. Appreciate you. And you know what? We'll just go ahead and call it an evening. An evening. It's an evening.
It's an evening.
It's an evening.
We'll call it.
Thanks so much for dropping by. Really.
I wish I could see the sunset.
Yeah, it's pretty. It is pretty.
I'll take a picture and put it on our Instagram.
Yeah.
Check out His Way Homestead.
Yeah, she's the Instagrammer.
On Instagram.
She's the Instagrammer.
Yeah. You can follow.
I'm the instigator.
Yeah.
She's the Instagrammer.
Very much. You can follow me personally or Healthy Homestead Chick or His Way Homestead, and you see all the same pictures.
Yeah.
You can see them 3 times.
Yep. Kind of crazy. All right. So don't forget, go visit all our members. Their links have been posted. If you're not a subscriber, go check out a video, make a comment, hit the like button on that video, subscribe, and hit the little bell. Yep, they're good folks. You'd rather have.
Wow.
Well, we'll sell you freeze dried Skittles for $100. But go check out our Teespring store. There's a lot of merchandise on there, a lot of different things going on. I guarantee you there's something there that you would like to have. And I've kept the prices down to as low as I can get them. Teespring allows you to set the prices, so I've got the profit about as low as I can go. But we appreciate your support. If you consider wanting to be a member, hit the join button. Really appreciate our members. And don't forget, His way is the best way. We'll see y'all later. God bless.